But apparently this dumbass bitch can't get over the fact that I made the video. Clout chasing, you know, typical shit. Let's look at her Twitter real quick. You know, she's making up some little comments talking about your girl left you. First of all, let me clear up something, dumbass bitch. Didn't nobody leave me because I've been single since 2017, bitch. You don't know a goddamn thing about me. What'd you do? Research a couple of YouTube clips and videos and think that you have the correct context? Nobody left me, bitch. And what the fuck does that have to do with her? Bitch, this is about a video you did not actually watch, bitch. All right, let's check out the other shit. Hold on a second. Now, I'm surprised that I got a female tier sexual. You can see her. Here's our follower count. We're gonna blur all this out in videos, but if you guys want to follow this bitch, you can. You know, typical Asian bitch with filters, blue hair, showing tits. You could tell by basically the looks of her face. She's kind of overweight for an Asian. If you look at the gluteus maximus area, you can see that it's flat. She has tits, but the ass is flat. And if you look closely at the bottom, you can see somewhat of a fupa. Right there at the bottom, there's somewhat of a fupa. So her body is trash from the waist down. I can tell from the circumference it's completely off. Let's go ahead and look at the rest. Your typical pics. Anytime that a chick takes pictures with waist up, her bottom half of the body looks like shit. I mean, you got nice tits, but if you look closely, your lips look chapped as fuck with that lipstick on. All right, you're poking out your lips. You got chapped lips. You got nice tits, but at the same time, I don't see why you're hating on somebody like me. You can't understand the context of what even happened. Let me take off the hat and get extra sexy for you. Because for you to be researching me, you had to have found me a track, bitch. All right, let's go ahead and get to the rest. Hold on a sec. More waist up photos. I mean, if this chick had ass, and I'm not trying to say this to be in particular, but you look like one of the typical chicks of Chinese or Korean or Japanese descent. And we all know that your type of Asians don't have ass, which is why you're taking basically waist up photos to appear fire when you are absolutely not. This is filters. This is makeup. This is the correct amount of bra. The biggest your tits could possibly be is maybe a small C, and that's your best asset. I see the fupa. I guarantee you got them box ass hips. A chick like you, as much as you want attention from going after people you know nothing about when you refuse to actually listen to the context that I'm delivering on video, you definitely would have showed your ass. But since your only asset is titties, because we know Asian girls don't have ass, not the light skinned ones anyway, the brown Asian girls, yeah, y'all got cake. But as far as the Koreans, Japanese, and Chinese chicks, y'all don't have ass. You might have a pair of tits and a bra that might boost up to a C, but that's about it. Let's go ahead and look at the rest. All right, so, and it looks like she captured something of mine that was on one of my videos. So on top of that, you're obsessed. I put in a dangling earring just for you to act extra arrogant to piss you off too, bitch. All right, let's see what you said. So she says, how can you say this and not be embarrassed? Clout chasing. Why didn't you just tag me, bitch? So you went on my YouTube, got fascinated, checked out my shit, and then you're still watching my clips, but still being too much of a dumbass bitch to understand what the fuck I'm saying in the first place. Cause you're an insecure, box-hipped, fupa-having bitch with tits that's bustier to make it look like a full C. We get it. I strip you naked, you're gonna look like a trash porcelain doll. There's not anything gonna be special about you. Let's go ahead and look at the rest. This girl told me, dead ass, she looked at me in my face and told me, I don't think you have the capability of being in love with any woman. I just kicked back a little bit and I stared at her and I was thinking, I'm like, man, this bitch is so right. So not only did you watch my whole video just to be astonished by the specimen you see, you're probably like, damn, I never found a black guy this attractive before, but fuck, he's a fucking asshole. So I'm gonna keep tweeting about him until he says something about me. And maybe I can, gain some clout and some fucking followers. We get it, bitch. All right, so let's look at the rest of your profile real quick. I wanted to check out your Instagram, but I don't know if you're one of those girls that's too insecure. You didn't get the amount of likes that you wanted to get when you did share your Instagram, so you stopped sharing your Instagram. You seem like one of those type of girls that really would be discouraged if you put up a picture like this and you only got maybe 100 likes. It would kill you. I mean, from what I'm looking at, I know Asian girls. I've dated plenty of Asian women, and your face is too full for an Asian girl. Plus size Asian women are basically overnourished Asian women. Usually Asian women don't have big ass chunky faces. And for them looking at this, it's too much fat on the face. I know my Asian girls, and you're overweight for an Asian girl. You're not showing ass. You keep showing tits that you obtain from things like Burger King, fats, greases, fast food, too much sushi, this, that, extra sugars, everything. I get get it. Your face is full, but your ass is not fat. Basically, because you're a whack-ass, typical, trash-looking, basic, wannabe Asian chick. You're not even top tier. You're whack. All right, let's go ahead and look at the rest real quick. So I'm scouring your Twitter. I don't see anything fascinating or anything would stand out. Congratulations on your 9,700 followers. After I'm done talking about you, you'll have a couple more because that's what you wanted. But I mean, I'm looking at everything, and you're putting up fake things you don't know about because you're clout chasing. You're whack. She's happy that I blocked her. She's stalking my Twitter. Listen, bitch. Wait, hold on. Did I find her Instagram? Ooh. Let's take a look at the gram real quick. Her name is RotkLLL. Let's pull you up. Bitch. I don't know, some Asian bitch with no ass on Twitter is stalking me. Hold on. _ Rot. You could just look at her pictures and tell she insecure. Definitely clout chasing a lot of fucking tweets about me. All right, so I'm looking at your pics. As I said, you're a typical Asian chick with no fucking ass. I mean, nice creamy tits, but your body is basic as fuck. Cause if you had a full-size figured body, you'd be showing it. Oh yeah, you one of those tall, manly looking chicks too. Oh nah, we got a 5'7" chick, 5' Asian chick with no booty. Oh, you got the worst attributes. All right, I'm looking at the rest. All your pics look the same. Nothing but waist up pics. You're only getting 200 likes. No wonder your dignity is low. You think you're hot shit in 2021 with barely 100 likes a picture? 113 likes a picture? 100 likes a picture because you're boring. You're basic. You look like a porcelain doll. There's nothing sexy about you. This is basic. How many likes you get on this one? 153 because you didn't show cleavage. Basic. 57 likes because you didn't show cleavage. 143 likes because you showed a little bit of cleavage. But if you look at this, how many likes you get on this one? 92 because you didn't show your best asset, which is those fat, guzzling, typical American Asian tits. We look at this. This is a picture where we could tell you're overweight for an Asian girl. You're just basic looking. I would give you maybe about, without the makeup, we're gonna have to give you a 4. Now you're just looking like Nemo. I don't see nothing spectacular here. Let's look at this. Oh my gosh, this is pitiful. Oh my God, no wonder you're not showing your ass. Oh no, there's a reason why you're not. Look at this horrible physique. So your titties basically only sit robust when you wear the correct bra. I get it. That's why you're angry. So I'm looking at your body. You have basically a fupa like I explained before I even seen that. Your body sucks. Your ass is deflated and fat. Hold on, not fat, flat. Let's get that clear. It's not fat, it's flat. Let's get back to it. Deflated. You have the fupa in the front. Your ass is flat. There's no curves to your body, and you look about 5'7", 5'8". I mean, at this point, I'd mistake you for something of the they category. Let's go ahead and click on this pitiful picture. What in the fuck is this? I'm looking at a chick that I wouldn't even beat at all. I'd rather stream for 10 hours than fuck you. I'm looking at this pic. Is this supposed to be sexy? Is this really supposed to be sexy? I'm looking at you wearing a plaid skirt that is too small for your size. Not because you have a fat ass, but because you're like a tall Amazon looking chick, but with no cake. You literally have the worst physique. A woman like you that's tall, with flabby ass titties, with no ass is literally one of the worst archetypes you could ever have. I'm looking at a faded ass rose. Get that shit touched up. Any Asian chicks I see with tattoos on their thighs, they usually have some of the better artwork. You're just one of those basic flabby, no tricep having ass bitches that just still don't know how to put your sexy on. Let's go ahead and look at the rest. I'm looking at more basic pics. Keep the baggy t-shirts on. You have zero style. You got that faded ass rose still in your thigh. Nothing sexy about you. I can kind of mistake you here for a guy if I look close enough. You're not sexy. Keep the filters and makeup on. You're not doing it. I think for a fact I'm prettier than you. All right, let's go ahead and look at the rest. Just pretty basic. You could tell you're kind of emo. I'm looking at this. This is when you were like basically 30 pounds lighter. And even there, you didn't have no ass. So basically, as I said before I even looked at the rest of your profile, it was something that basically it showed that you ate a little bit too much during COVID. Now listen, everybody could bounce back, but the fact that I went to your older pictures and you're skinnier and I went to your newer pictures and you're fatter, it means that you reversed everything, because you're going to use the typical excuse that every chick uses now is that, oh, I let myself go in COVID. Well, do something about it, Mrs. Faded Rose on thigh. Let's go ahead and look at the rest of the pics. This is that typical pose when somebody has square ass hips trying to look thick. See how a chick with ass, when they sit on a bed, they're supposed to spread out their hips to basically protrude it. It's supposed to create something circular. When I'm looking at yours, I'm seeing something almost triangular. You don't have ass. So you're sitting on the bed begging for thickness. You're basically going like this, sitting on the bed begging for thickness. God, I wish I had hips, but you don't. So I see why you're angry at a specimen like myself. You went on some of my videos. You were fascinated at the arrogance. You didn't fully listen, but you understand that, damn, this guy's a fucking asshole, but he's fucking hot at the same time. I'm just going to start trying to slander somebody I don't know because I want clout. Now I had to cook you. Don't worry, I'm going to blur out all your pics on my video, and I'm going to blur out the word bitch. Anybody that's here, just see me cook you IRL anyway. Let's go ahead and look at the rest of the pics. Basic as fuck. You look like a guy here. You look like one of those, what's the popular group? BTSD or some shit like that. I forget what it's called. What's the shit? BTSD or whatever the fuck these niggas are called? What the fuck are they called? That popular Asian group? Yeah, BTDS. Yeah, BTS or whatever. You look like you belong in there. Those guys are prettier than you. And I'm gonna say that with the utmost no homo. Let's go ahead and look at your video real quick. You're trash. You're ugly. You're boring, you're bland. I see why you're upset. You never got any better looking over the years. If anything, you just got fatter. If I'm looking at your physique here, you look like somebody's Asian mom that I would see on the beach, just parading around with a stroller. I don't know what's going on here, but these are the type of bathing suits that insecure women wear because there's nothing you could do to find you're sexy. There's nothing good about you. I'm looking at this pic and I'm trying my hardest. I'm zooming in, I'm shadowing in. But I don't see anything good about you. Look at you. This is pitiful. Take this off Instagram and archive it ASAP. You're nothing to even take a second look at. Was this supposed to be sexy? This is horrible. The silhouette sucks. Your tits look flabby and deflated. And I don't know what age you are since you want to talk about fake ages, but you have the titties of a 40-year-old. Gravity already attacked your saggy ass titties. You have no ass, no melanin in your skin. You literally are one of the wackest Asian chicks that I've ever seen. Like, I mean, you could fool a couple of people. Oh, never mind. You look like a guy. I'm looking at your Instagram. It's just a bustier. Do something better with yourself instead of stalking somebody who's on a way better level than you, period. Go make an OnlyFans, up your Instagram. There's so many things you could do as a woman where you don't have to hate on a man that's doing light years better, which I'm not even going to compare what I do to a woman because that's just not even in the same context. But I'm just going on your Instagram to see how trash and whack and basic of a woman you are to be hating on a man for no reason because you don't understand what the video was about, you dumbass bitch. That's kind of all I have to say about this whack ass, basic, not even better looking than Lucy Lou, trash ass, boring looking wannabe bitch. Of course, you're on Twitch as well. That's all I got to say about this clout chasing, flat chested bitch. I'm out of this motherfucker.